Hey everyone, Matt here. So today we're going to do our final winter preparations for the Layens Hive here. And if this colony hadn't died off there last week, we could have called this video Layens Hive Day 69. That was unfortunate, but this colony over here has been in there for 42 days, and with the resources from this hive and the honey they already had stored up, they have plenty of resources to overwinter with. It is only about 10 degrees, 11 degrees right now, so they're probably just in there clustering, and that's why there's not too much activity there. So we will do the part where we open them up really quick here today. But so let's get into it. So when I built this hive, I had our Canadian winters in mind, and I built the hive body to have an R value of 9. So I don't think they really need any winter preparations, but I do think they need some assistance with moisture mitigation or releasing some of the built up moisture in the winter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I read about in George DeLayen's book, Keeping Bees in Horizontal Hives. And what he did is he would have a wool blanket over top, and he actually had it over top of them all year round. But for his winter preparations, what he would do is he would remove some of the frames and then hang it down into it so that some of the moisture could dissipate through the wool blanket and then out the vent holes in the cover. And I didn't make our wool blanket big enough to do that for both colonies, if we did have both colonies, but unfortunately, the one colony did not make it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang it into this colony, and then just have it hanging over the side of the division board there, so it'll be kind of in a nice little warm blankie there. But so yeah, let's do that. So I'll try and go in on this side here first, get them all set up. They should be kind of in the cluster, so there shouldn't be any bees flying around, because it is a little bit chillier. Oh, as I say, that one pops out. Oof, papers. That a bit got a little too tight. Oh yeah. No issues. They are deep down in there. So what I'll do is I see that that honey dish is empty there, the tray. So we'll grab that out right now while we're here. They are all deep in there. Grab that sideways. Oh, very sneaky. There we go. Whoa. You know what? This is still... Oh yeah, there's still lots in there, just kind of buried down below. So maybe what I'll do is I'll stir it up, flip it over, I guess, and then I'm sure maybe there's just too much wax on top of it. So let's dump some of that up. Yeah, there still seems to be a lot of honey in there, just maybe too much wax was on it. Let's throw that back in there. Yeah, so you can take a peek inside if you want. There's nothing really going on there. You can't see the cluster or anything, and I don't really want to take that other frame out. But you can see that they're probably just clustering way back in there. Okay, let's get on with it. So let's put these back in. Hornet, get out of here. Get out of here. Put these back in. I'm not sure how many we're gonna leave out. I think I decided that this would fold into thirds, I think is what my original plan was, which I think fold it into thirds should be the right size. Booyah! There we go. That's about right. So we'll just kind of stick that in there a bit. We'll see how much we can hang it down, and then okay. Oh yeah, we got a bit. Hornet. So yeah, so I got that hung down about, what's that, 6 inches down there, so it'll create a nice little kind of warm pocket there. That should be good, and then it's just hanging down into there. Let's give you a quick little look at that, I guess. Just down in there about 6 inches, and then on this side here, just all the way down to the floor there. Should be good. Let's put the roof back on. Okay, so let's just put this roof back on here. Oh, maybe not. Wah, wah, wah. Oh boy. Oh, that's not gonna happen. Snikes. Oh boy. I guess not, eh? Oh. I guess we can only fit one layer. Well, let's why don't we do that? So what's this? That wide. So I'll just go cut this into strips, and then we'll see how thick we can put it in. Okay, so I got that cut. I just cut it about the width of the hive there. But I think because it's going to be a little bit thinner, I'm going to put another frame back in. But I'm sure it'll still work just as well. And in reality, I wasn't actually going to, I wasn't planning on overwintering with this extension shim and these conversion shims on. But I did start it a little bit too late to get the bees to pull out enough Layens frames. So I'm sure this will be fine though, but I'll stick another 7 to 8 inches in there, and then push this down in here. So I think that'll be fine. So let's see if the roof fits on. Maybe I could put a second layer on there. No, I think that's gonna be it. But I'm sure that'll help them a lot. So the only thing left I'm gonna do is put a ratchet strap on it to hold it down in case there's a big wind. And then we'll see them in the springtime. So if you like this content, thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and thanks for watching.